What is going on, everybody? Final game of week 4 is here. Should be a fun ride. You already know how we do. Make sure you like and subscribe. Do what you need to do to get on the field. Show some love to all of our various affiliates. You already know how we do. We keep the games rolling each and every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now that we got a little bit of a schedule change, let's go ahead and get into it. I see the people up in the giveaway already at 12, and we didn't even hit play. That's normally a good start. We had 19, so let's see if we can match that or beat it. You already know how we do. The games keep rocking, the games keep rolling. I'm still breathing, so let's go ahead and do the darn thing. You know what I'm saying? Tampa Bay and New York will be the two teams here to close out week number 4. A great game last well, all of these games have been great in my opinion. That's how we do, but had a great one just a minute ago. Arizona, they got the W, so they moved to 3-1. Looks like St. Louis will move to 0-4 on the season, but we got two teams currently in the bottom portion of the Eastern Conference. One team we did not expect to be up this point, but they had a pretty rough start to their schedule, going up against a couple of good teams. And now they're 1-2 is the Tampa Bay Typhoon. And the New York Mafia, they've been playing hard all season long, but they have yet to get a victory, and they're looking to change that at home here today in the afternoon. And let's go ahead and get into it. Aaron Nike versus James West. You see the quarterbacks on your screen. Gonna be a fun ride as always. I'll hit that play game button. I'm ready to get this going. Let's go ahead and do it. Hope y'all are doing well today on this Saturday. I'm about to say Saturday, it just flowed well, but on this Sunday, and we are underway. Let's go ahead and get into it. Looks like Tampa will start us off here on offense. Best of luck once again to both of these teams. You got the predictions and the giveaway available for you, so let's get into it. Going to be passing it here. James West first attempt, and he's going to go launch it immediately to the left side, and it's going to be caught. First play of the game is a big one, and that'll put Tampa already in the red zone. That's Mr. Kai Coco making it happen. What a player. One play is all it takes. Tampa Bay is already coming out swinging, looking for a man again. Protection's breaking down, and still finds his man Coco. Take 2. Number 14 coming out strong. It only takes 2 plays. It's a first touchdown of the day here for Tampa, and they're not playing games with the big homies in New York. Wow. But would you look at that? Kick is up. Kick is good. Interesting. Already in the mix here for a big game. And Tampa Bay is going to take advantage early. Thank you again for the patience in the beginning of the stream. Had to step away for a little bit, but we're here. And I came with snacks, so I'll get a drink a little later. I'm not going to drink on the stream today. I'm going to go ahead and just get some snacks, and I got me some Reese's Cups, and I'm feeling myself, as that's going to be a return here past the 20. And that's going to be Kareem Washington there. He's going to take it up. 1st and 10 coming. It only took 2 plays for Tampa to score, and they were both to Kai Coco. So that was a touchdown pass there from James West to Kai Coco. How's it going, Blake Hopeball, as well with you? We're going to try the ground game here. And the defense says no, only a gain of 1 on the ground. Therefore, Rashad Watson Drop back here for Aaron Knight. Gonna throw on the run and going to be caught. And there goes Calvin Nakua will catch number 1. A gain of 13 here for the Mafia. Let's get into it. Great job there from Aaron Knight and Nakua for holding on to traffic. Kennedy was right there. Bunch at the top. They're going to fake the handoff here. The blitz is trying to get home, but he's going to throw it as he's getting hit. And that'll be incomplete right there for Aaron Knight. Right now we got 17 people up in here, so shout out to you guys making it again. Getting that giveaway. As New York is trying to set up something good here. Big drop back. Gonna go right side and gonna be caught, and he's turning up. There goes Kareem Washington to the 20, the 10. One more man to beat, and he's gonna take it himself. Big plays here on Sunday. Kareem Washington's gonna make the Tampa Bay defense pay. Beat the man Kennedy. And that was all she wrote. Kareem Washington's biggest play of his career comes on a Sunday, this holy Sunday. And an extra point away from Party will tie it up, and we got ourselves a new ball game here, folks. Let's cash out. Let's get into it. Great job there from Aaron Knight as well. He stood in the pocket with the pressure in his face, and he made the play. Wanted to see something real quick. Hopefully I did get it. Let's go ahead and see this return here. It's going to be the big homie, Elijah Nigma, taking it past the 25-yard line. And it's going to be 1st and 10 again. Taking the handoff, launching this right side this time around, and he had a man beat, but could not quite find Riker Bryson. It's going to be 2nd and 10. So both sides of this secondary getting targeted deep and early here by the Tampa Bay team. Not quite there, but we'll see if they get number 34 involved. They're going to fake it to him, and they're going to throw it short to the right side. Cannot quite stay in bounds, though. Going to be 3rd and 10 coming up. The defense of New York needs one more stop to get off of the drive. Looking mighty fine. Gonna pass this again, looking for a man, and launching it deep again, and he's got his man. Coco's gonna do it again. 2 touchdowns there for Mr. Kai Coco, his 3rd catch. And the defense of New York, they're struggling on these receivers right now. Kai Coco's not playing games with them. Tampa Bay's offense, they're just like, go deep. There's a receiver down there somewhere, and the kick will be up and good. And Tampa Bay's not playing games with them. And we're just in the first quarter. We already seen at least 3 plays over 50 yards. We'll see if New York can continue to match. Trey Pointer sending this one away. Take this one to around the 25-yard line. The touchdown man, Kareem Washington, making that play. And it's going to be 1st and 10 coming up here. Aaron Eck looking for another touchdown here on this drive. Going with the shotgun, Rashad Watson there in the backfield. And they're going to hand this one off, and he'll get close to the 30 on that play, a gain of 3. They're going to fake the handoff here, where he's going to throw it to. He's going to go short, and he is going to make the catch as Watson, but stumbling backwards on the catch. He's going to pick up another 3. 3rd and 4 coming up. And honestly, the Mafia jerseys, I'd say they're some of my favorites here, especially the all burgundy ones like we see today. Can't wait for them to go with their full alternate with the all blacks. Those are pretty sweet, I will say, as that is almost picked off. And it looks like the defense of Tampa Bay is coming to play now. We'll see our first punt of the game here. Sending this one away is Potty with the 99 kick power, and he sends it inside the 15. Jordan Benny doing what he can. He's going to take it past the 20. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up here. I got a whole bunch of snacks up in here. I got my vitamin water. No, I got Smart Water. I got Smart Water. I got my Reese's Cups. I got some Airheads. I got a honey bun. Of course, I'm not going to eat it all in one sitting. Maybe. Going to be a juke move here. And it looks like Ulf Jacobson will take his first carry for 5 yards. At this point, do you really need number 34 in the offense if you're going to launch it deep again? We'll see if that happens on this drive here, but still plenty of time here. I'm sure Blake Grant will love one of those deep passes too. But they're going to deal with the spin move, and he's not going anywhere that way. That's going to be a gain of nothing. Actually, they're going to say he lost the yard. C.A. Jr., one of the better linebackers in the league, making the big play there. Now it's 3rd down to medium. Quick pitch to the right side. No, we're good there. James West is on them off the mark on that, and that's going to send it right back to the Mafia. And we're only halfway through the first quarter. We already see 21 points, so looks like both defenses are starting to come to play now after that first surge. We will see a return here, taking that pass to 30. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up here. Aaron Eck coming back onto the field, already a touchdown in. I believe he's near the top in total interceptions so far, so he needs to wrangle it in, but he did get a great hike there, and that's going to get him close to first down a little bit more. He's turning up with that speed, and there goes Rashad Watson to the 30. A free play turns very favorable, and that'll get him at the 30-yard line. Hendricks Harlow got called for the penalty, but it don't matter. Mafia on the move. What a play there. Venom up in the chat. What's up, big homie? They're going to try to hand off here, and pushing forward past the 25-yard line is Rashad Watson. He's going to pick up 5 on the play. Second and 5 coming up. Almost got another man off sides, but not to be. Going to look for a man right side and caught. And he's going to turn up a little bit. He might be a little short of Juice Parrish, but a great attempt there. 3rd and just coming up. Already seen a couple of big plays from this offense, so I'm thinking the adjustments so far so good here for New York, as they almost got a man off sides. Looking for a man, throws him middle of the field and wide open. Going to push forward inside the 10 is Juice Parrish for a 2nd straight catch, and that's going to make it 1st and goal here for the big homies in New York. The offense is looking nice. Jordan Vinny there with the tackle. Making a quick adjustment. They're going to hand it off. Finding a big hole there for Rashad Watson, and he stopped at the 1. There from number 22. I believe that's Shallow Marino there with the tackle. Yes, it is. See, I would have loved to see a dive right there. Either that or a big hurdle or something like that, but it's all good. Going to look for a man here. Taking off to run left side and just throws this one away. Not too much there. Great defense on the 1-yard line there for Tampa. That's going to make it 3rd and goal here. I love that guy. Ugh. They're going to send one of their tight ends in motion. And they are going to hand it off, and he's going to push himself in. That's going to be a touchdown there for number 39. Looking mighty fine. That's going to be Herrick Denry with his 1st touchdown of the season. The power back gets it done, and we're an extra point away from tying this one up, folks. Kick is going to be up. Kick is going to be good. Aaron Ike willing and dealing. He says good drive. And a good game here for sure. We're back to a new ball game here. Guys, we're still in the 1st quarter. A lot of action up to this point. But we got ourselves a good one up to this one. There you see a look of John Aldrezi, who currently is the top dog in the receiver group for the big homies in New York. Got Calvin Nakua. We'll see if he gets more into the mix a little bit later on, but we got to see their defense come back onto the field. Tampa Bay, they're looking to get the lead right back. And we got ourselves an interesting ball game. Do we have ourselves a shootout on our hands? We got to ask that question now. I think this may be the first game this season where we have at least 28 points in the span of the 1st quarter, as we see the return here. Turning this one up, getting past the 25-yard line down to maybe the 29. There's going to be 1st and 10 here for the Typhoon. Not a lot of rushing yards either way, but they'll try the run game here, and there goes who's going to reach forward. He's picking the 1st down up with relative ease. That's a gain of 10 on that one. 1st and 10 coming here for Tampa. Sometimes you just got to let number 34 rumble. He'll make it happen for you. Got a huge set of receivers here in the empty set. 1st and 10 coming. They're going to send a man in motion. There goes Blake. He's going to turn up around the corner, and he's going to get it to around the 45-yard line there. Definitely an interesting way to get your man Blake Grant involved in the offense. It did work out to their favor. Weak eye formation here for Tampa. Handoff again to Off, who's going to cut around, and he's going to get slowed down by Brendan. Go Shea. 3rd and 1 coming up here. And they're looking to keep this drive alive. Handoff here and a spin move, and he's going to get tripped up. He lost himself, and that is going to be a stop again here from this Mafia defense. An ill-advised spin move got him running into his own man. He didn't know where he was. He just felt like he needed an adult, and that is going to be a stop. Sending this one to the left side. And that is going to be pinned inside the 20, probably inside the 15. There's going to be 1st and 10 coming up as the Tampa Bay offense stalls. Unfortunate there by Ulf Jacobson. He lost himself. If shooting your own self in the foot was a play, I think that would be a great comparison there. But regardless of that, now the Mafia has a chance to get their first lead of the game. They're going to fake the handoff here, and he's going to launch this in the middle of the field, and he's got a wide open man. I think I said his name earlier. It's going to be John now. Drezzy, shake it off like you're Taylor Swift or something. New York's taking the lead real quick. All it takes is one. He said they got high quality plays in the playbook too. What a game. First quarter, already 34 points, make it 35, pinning an extra point, and he's actually going to miss it, so I jinxed him. 34 points first quarter. Are we going to have a huge shootout here? What's going to happen? Like, what are we doing here? The blitzer pulled up. Did you see that? No, I didn't see it. All I know is that's the longest play of the season. I'm pretty sure. Well, longest play of the season for the Mafia. I'm pretty sure it was longer than that. Look at my boy Al Drezzy. So inspirational. That made me want to get my water bottle. Hold up. (20-14) is your score. Here comes James West, looking to wheel and deal, throwing a short there to Ulf Jacobson, picking up about 4, make it 3. The Ike and Drezzy show coming to life on that play. That was a beautiful pass there, by the way, by Aaron Knight. Got to give credit where credit is due. He's balling right now. Just looking for a pass here, left side, and caught. Going to be short again. Here comes 3rd and 2. Fix what? What you fix? As we have 2 more seconds, will they hike it or will they just let it rock? Looks like they are going to let it rock. Flip the field. Let's get into it. Throw your 2s up. Let's get it. Got ourselves a high quality ball game if you love offense. This is your type of matchup here. Looking for a man again. And he's going to go ahead and launch it again. And he's got his man beat. And he's going to drop it himself. That could have been another big play there. But Kai Coco not hauling that one in. And New York is catching a break here. looking to take this one past the 20. Here comes New York back on offense. They have another chance to do something here, potentially extend on this lead. Mr. John Smith, what's happening? Handoff, there goes Watson, who's going to drag him in for the first down. Jordan Benny got taken like five yards or so. What's good? Stacks him back up in here. What's going on, John Smith? Scoping the competition as always, getting in the giveaway. Looking for a pass here. Gonna throw this one away, not much doing. 2nd and 10 coming up. Gonna pass it again, looking right side and caught. Turn it up for the first and gonna pick it up is Juice Parrish. It's gonna be 1st and 10 coming up. New York on the move. My man says he want to get that bio. You shall get yourself that bio, my friend.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Going to be passing it here. Zarin launching this right side is wide open. And there goes Juice Parrish for yet another catch. It's going to be 2nd and 7 here. Shotgun set here. 2nd and 7. Going to pass it again. Looking left side and caught. And there goes Juice for yet another catch. That'll get New York inside Tampa territory. It's going to make it 3rd and 5. They're hoping that's not the last, second to last play that they'll have in this particular drive inside Tampa Bay territory. Don't need to get past the 42 in order to make that happen. Looking for a man again. Going to go short left side, turn it up, but he's going backwards. And that's not going to be enough for the first right there. Angelo Roman there with his first catch of the game goes for nothing. And we'll see the punt coming along for Party. Gonna send this one and barely missed the mark. So a great attempt, but not to be. Tampa Bay back onto the field. Let's see what they could do on offense. Handoff, gonna be a fake, and he's going deep again, going right side this time around. This time Coco comes with it, and he's gonna burn the defense on the top. All these big plays here, an extra point away from taking the lead is Tampa. There's a lot of deep passes here today, folks. And this secondary is having issues with number 14 right now. Kick is going to be up. Kick is going to be good. That's going to make it 21-20. (21-20). Kai Coco single-handedly keeping Tampa Bay in this ball game, as there's a real good chance that he may end up leading the league in receiving yards when this is all done. You never know. It's going to be a return ticking close to the 25-yard line is Kareem Washington, and that's going to set up 1st and 10 coming up. New York with a valiant effort up to this point, but the defense is getting in the way. And this is what I was speaking about earlier. Like, everyone has full control within this week all the way up to week 7 to bring people in that you believe will sub, that will take part of the league. And you could honestly make your team better overnight. I don't know if y'all seen the Dallas game, but there was one guy that literally came into the league less than 48 hours before the game came on, and he ends up getting 2 interceptions in his first game. So it's up to you guys. It's up to you guys to get better and better each week as we see the pass. Look, the spin move there by Watson. That's going to be 1st and 10 coming, but you all control the keys to make your team better. If one person, if every player that is active on every team has the wherewithal to try to bring in one player onto the team, not only does the league get bigger, but your team gets better just off of that alone. Like, build around the people you know. And as we see Aaron Nike taking off to run, is he going to throw it? No, he is not. He's going to use that speed to get around 9. You see teams like Charlotte, Huntington Beach, Dallas up to this point. Like, just look at the contracts channel. Like, they're bringing in players. You see St. Louis bringing in a few people. Like, it's only going to get better the more you bring. So you have all the control here. As Aaron Nike's going middle of the field and caught, and there goes Aldrezi again inside the 35-yard line. I guess this is a defense optional ball game here, as it's going to be 1st and 10 coming. But you catching my drift though. Like, you have all the control to make your team better. The playbooks and everything like that, the strategies, they can only go so far. The activity is what makes it better for everybody. As we see another pass to Watson, he'll take it inside the 30. And that's going to make a 2nd and 5 coming up. Looking to pass again, quick pitch and wide open. 1st down play inside the 20. There goes Juice Parrish with yet another catch. It's going to be 1st and 10. Aaron Nike is phenomenal in this ball game. 15 for 19. Already over 200 passing yards. And I believe he has 2 touchdowns right at the current moment. 1 to Washington and 1 to Aldrezi. Calvin Nakua there in the slot at the top of your screen. He wants to catch. Let's see if he gets one. Going to turn up, and looks like he's just going to throw this one away as Aaron Nike. 2nd and 10 coming. Gonna hand this one off, pushing forward, and he's gonna get to like the 16-yard line, a short gain of 1. Now it's gonna be 3rd and 9 coming up here. They can still get the 1st. Shotgun set here. Gonna pass out of this, looking for a man. Gonna launch this to the end zone, and there's no one home. Over the head of Calvin Nakua, so it looks like the Tampa Bay defense does slow him down to a field goal attempt. Potty. Your chance to give your team the lead is here. Got ourselves a good ball game. I believe 3 lead changes up to this point, assuming they make this field goal here. Kick is up and good. Potty knocks it through. 23-21 is your score. 23-21, 4 minutes left in the second. Tampa Bay coming back onto the field. I guess it's a good thing that started this early with all these scores. Will Tampa Bay fall to 1-3? Or will they go to 2-2 and get back in this Eastern Conference race? Going to be returned here out of the end zone. Can he get past the 25? No, he cannot. Elijah Enigma there on the return. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. First and 10 coming up here. Gonna take this one right side and caught. There goes Riker Bryston for catch number 1 on the day. It's 1st and 10 coming. Again, 13 on the play. Here comes Tampa. Tommy Guns there with the tackle. The strong safety. Young Buck. 1st and 10 again. They're going to stretch this to the outside, and there goes Olf, who cuts back in, and he'll get past the 30. 5 carries, 21 yards there as he's tripping again. 2nd and 6 coming up here. 3 minutes left. Second and 6 here. They're going to go ahead and fake the handoff, looking for a man and going off the cusp. And he's got his man beat again. Guy Coco is not playing games today. And Tampa's going to take the lead right back. And there is no help on the secondary right now. Kai Coco is putting up some serious numbers here. He's trying to get that wide receiver of the year award again, and a game like this will put him in position. 28-23 as it sets up New York with the 2-minute drill. Well, 2.5-minute drill. And this game is ridiculous. We have ourselves an old school shootout, folks. Sending this one away. It is going to be returnable there for who's that, number 17? Yes, it is, Kareem Washington. He's going to take it past the 20. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up here. Going to be passing it again, looking for a man. Protection's breaking down, throws it over the head of Calvin Nakua. Going to make a 2nd and 10 coming up. This game's nowhere near over yet. Going to be a drop back here for Aaron Ike. Going to throw it short to his halfback, who's going to push forward and almost get the first. 3rd and inches coming. That should take us to the 2-minute warning.
Let's go defense.
Shout out to everybody in chat. Over 20 still. This is a big game here. A lot of scoring. If you like offense, might as well watch it. Gonna go short and going to be caught. So the drive will continue as Juice Parrish catches another one. 1st and 10 coming up. Gonna send Mr. Aldrezi in motion. Gonna look for a man here. Gonna go right side, and there goes Aldrezi spinning away and spins backwards. Looks like he only picked up 3, but could have been a little bit more. That was an impressive spin move in the beginning, but he should just cut right back up. 1 minute, 10 seconds left. Gonna pass it again. Gonna go to off the head, and that was very close. That was off the helmet of Calvin Nakua. And it looked like Chris Staples was right in the area, but he couldn't get his hands on it. 3rd and 7 coming up. Shotgun set here, looking for the conversion. Clock stopped at 1 minute and 3 seconds, but they're going to let the play rumble. Going to take off to run and hit as he throws. As the defensive line of Tampa shows space. And they're going to give it back to Tampa. Party using that leg again. Looking for a pin. Bounces and rolls to the 1-yard line. And that is a pin to rival all pins. Tampa starting at the 1. And New York do the unthinkable here. They're going to go with the delayed handoff, and Brendan Gaucher will make the tackle, but that's going to give Tampa some breathing room, so they might have saved face on that one. And it looks like New York will call the timeout here. Never mind, it was a Tampa timeout. Not 100% sure why, unless they're trying to dial something up real quick, see if they could get a long pass. Second and 7. They're going to pass it here. Going to run backwards. He's running out of room, and he's going to barely get that one away. That was looking a little crazy. 3rd and 7 coming up. And one more stop can give New York potentially one more chance at offense. Third and 7 coming up. And they're going to try the ground game again. And he's going to abuse. Oh my goodness. I couldn't even say what I was going to say. But I thought up to no good was going to do something crazy. 20 seconds left. I don't know if they'll let it go, but I thought he was about to hit that hole swinging. 13 seconds here. And they're going to go ahead and hike it, throw it left side, and that's going to be almost picked off, and that is how this crazy first half will end. 28-23 is the score. New York is getting the football back. Put your threes up. This is a game. This is definitely a game. Looking for a return here, and he's going to take it to around the 24-yard line. And New York with the chance to get the lead back. No quarterback has made a mistake quite yet. But you see right there in the total yards, both offenses over 300 total yards. As we see the handoff, and he's going to fumble the football. It's going to be Tampa Bay picking it up. Low-key Gunderson with the recovery, and that is a big play on the first play of the third. Faking the handoff, and it's going to be a read option. There goes Mr. West, who's going to pick up the first. I said no quarterback has made an error. I did not say anything about a halfback, okay? Sheesh. That's not my fault. Going to be looking left side and caught. There goes that halfback. No, that's going to be Travis Vaughn. There with his first catch? Yes, it is. A gain of 5. Let's get a blame stacks going in the chat, guys. Yeah. Blame me. I'm always to blame. You see Caboose, he always blames me for everything, even if I do stuff right. 2nd and 5 coming. Delayed handoff, and he's going nowhere. Great stop there from number 92. I believe that's Buster Mack. Yes, it is. Looking for the pass again. Looking for a man. Protection's breaking down. Gaucher hits him, and it is going to be almost picked off, but he was out of bounds, so that wasn't going to do anything there. The defense of New York stands tall in the shadow of their own end zone. From the left hash, it's going to be Trey Pointer sending this one up, and they will make it an 8-point ball game. Still one score. In New York, they could bounce back. They could tie the ball game up with a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Blake looking for work in the offense here. Up to this point, only 1 catch for what I believe is 7 yards. But right now, the middle of the field is kind of hard to hit right now. It's mostly been the edges that have been, very, very open. And honestly, I've seen some really good defense on Blake. You want to get the right plays. They're making the right plays in regards to the quarterback passing. So I'm sure it'll open up for sure. But that's why you got to keep on upgrading, keep on getting better. And I'm sure those big games like we seen last season will pop up for you. So just simmer down, relax your mind. Be ready when your number is called. As we see a return close to the 25-yard line. New York back onto the field. But that is what happens when you go to an offense that has a lot of talent. I mean, it's hard to spread it to everybody. Even with the team like Huntington Beach, you could say the same thing in comparison to Carlton Banks. Like, he's not getting all the touches he was getting last season, but they're working it as best their abilities. Yeah, I know you're playing, but that's just for anybody though. Like, in general, like, just keep on grinding. Because right now, even with this work, Tampa currently stands at a 1-2 record. So talent can only go so far. You got to make sure that all the pieces are in the right areas. Keep on upgrading, keep on getting better. As Ian Gish makes that tackle. 3rd and medium coming for New York. Little middle of the field and incomplete. Had Calvin the Cool wide open on that play, but the pass off the mark. And that's going to slow this drive to a halt. Tampa Bay coming back onto the field. Swoosh house up in here. What's happening, big homie? There goes another punt. Here by Party. Going to be returned. Going to try to get something. He's getting close to the 30. What that boy Gaucher doing I believe he has 2 tackles up to this point. And a tackle for loss. Blake says, West, I'll be open. Well, you see Blake Grant there in the slot at the top of your screen, so watch out for that player there. Going to be looking, gets off of his release there, and he's going to launch his right side, but no one's home as he threw that over the head of Riker Bryston. 2nd and 10 coming up. What a laser to the sideline, most definitely, as they're leaving Blake alone here in the slot in this particular play. Well, they pass it his way. He's going to go to launch it right side, and he's got his man beat, and he's going to catch it. There goes Riker Bryston on the outside. Another deep play, this time for Tampa. It's going to be 1st and 10. And once again, it looked like Blake Grant was covered again. Double covered, so not much you could do on that play, but still plenty of time here. A great job there by Bryston to hold on to that one. They're going to give it to Off, who's going to turn up with that speed and pick up a 1st down. 8 carries, 34 yards. Therefore, the speedy halfback. 1st and 10 coming. I said it before and I'll say it again. Bring your people. Like, bring some people that aren't in the league. Get them on. And they'll help take all those plays away, as that is almost picked off. Ricardo Lopez couldn't catch it after the tip. It's going to be 2nd and 10. That was Tommy Guns there on the deflection, I believe. Blake Grant in the slot again. And they're going to go with the delayed handle. Bounce it outside, trying to truck through a man. And he'll take it through to the 10-yard line. It's 3rd and 2 coming up. Going to pass it again, and they left him open, so that's a 1st down play. Sheds off one man, and he will get the 1st down on that play. It's 1st and goal coming up. Tampa Bay trying to turn up here. Tommy Guns there with the tackle, but it's 1st and goal here. Blake Grant once again in the slot, looking for a man. Going to throw this one on the run and over the head of Travis Vaughn. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Handoff here, pushing forward, and there goes, Jacobson, the cheat code, hitting the silencer on the celebration. Then he gonna hit the running man on him. Like, who told old Jefferson them moves? It wasn't me. But regardless of that, that's gonna put Tampa Bay back on the board, and they have a 2-score lead. (38-23) is your score. After that field goal from New York, it hasn't really gone in their favor. But there's still plenty of time left in this ball game. 15 points. Definitely make-upable. They just need a score, and they need to make sure they don't get burnt any more times in this game. Sending this one away here. New York back on offense soon as we see the return by Kareem, taking this past the 20, sheds off one man and then tackled by big homie Chris Davis as he's falling again. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Going to pass it here, right side. It's going to be caught by Calvin Nakua. As he is over 300 yards passing. Second catch for Nakua for 14 yards total. That's going to be 2nd and 9 coming up. Going to pass it here, looking for a man, throws it short, it's going to be caught, and there's a face mask on top of that, so that's an automatic 1st down. Jordan Vinny, the culprit, now moving closer to midfield with that play. I'm sure New York will take it. Still got the giveaway going, so make sure you use !USFA to get in that giveaway. Get in the jersey giveaway too. Don't forget, we got a jersey giveaway at the end of the season. 3,000 coin to get you an entry, and you can do as many as you want on the YouTube side of things, as we see a big carry there by Rashad Watson, and that's going to make a 2nd and 2 coming up. Single back set with the bunch, and they're going to fake the handoff here, looking for a man. Is Ike going to launch this middle of the field? They're going to be picked off. It's going to be returned, taking it past the 20 to the 30. That's Chris Davis, and that's the first mistake there for the quarterback. I thought he caught that, but he did not, and he's going to try to bounce around and run around a little bit, and there's going to be a flag on top of it. He was trying to find something, but that was great defense all overall, and that's going to make it 1st and 20. Actually, no, they're going to decline the penalties, make it 2nd and 16. I kind of get it as we see a handoff, a juke move, another juke move, and yet another flag here from Tampa, and they're going backwards. That'll more than likely make it 3rd and 15. No, this time they will utilize the penalty. So now they're back towards their own end zone, and they're going to fake the run again. Will it matter? I don't think it will. He's launching it deep, and there goes Blake Grant. He's been waiting, and he's going to take the top off the defense. You never want to put a linebacker on Blake. He'll make you pay. Touchdown, Tampa. I think that's 3 different receivers with the pass over 40 yards today. Kick is up and kick is good. Tampa Bay at 45 points, and now we have to do some experimenting to see what is the highest mark of points so far this season. Ryan Davis doesn't catch that ball. I know, right? I see a 41, 51. Are we in the right season? Yes. So right now the highest scoring game is 51 points, which was by Tampa. So one more touchdown for them will give them the highest scoring affair here as we send this one away. And it's going to be running this one down, taking this past the 20, down to around the 23, 24 yard line. And it's going to be 1st and 10 coming. Ryan Davis says, but I am 2nd in touchdowns. Yeah, to your teammate. To your teammate, Earl the Pearl Flint. But I don't know. Kai Coco said he up there too. Stop playing with him. As we see the handoff here, bouncing this to the outside, and he'll take it past the 30 for a solid gain. over 50 yards rushing there for the young halfback in the second season. His 2nd and 3 coming. This is the highest scoring game by Barnundo. Over 60 points total up to this point. Going to be looking for a man here. Taking off to run. Avoids the sack and throws this one away. He had no room to run. And that's going to make it 3rd and 3. Gonna look for a man here. Section's breaking down, but still finds this man. That's this halfback. Rashad Watson making the play. Over 100 yards all-purpose there for Rashad Watson today. He's had himself a pretty good game. That's gonna make it 1st and 10. Going to pass this one here. Launching midfield and going to be caught there by Aldrezi for the 1st down. Down at midfield. It's going to make it 1st and 10. 4 catches, 125 yards, and a touchdown there for John Aldrezi. Third quarter winding down, getting the giveaway if you haven't already. Quick pitch, and that was a miscommunication there. Trying to fit that one to Aldrezi, but he ran into his own receivers. There's going to be 2nd and 10 coming. Going to pass it again, pump fake. Going to launch his middle of the field. Wide open man is Calvin Nakua. Holding on to it inside the 25. New York goes. And that's going to make it 1st and 10 coming up. $50 plays so far, 36 of them being passes, and they got to back up 5. Take them to the 29-yard line or so. A lot of high-scoring games this week. I think at least one team hit 30 in every game, I think. I could be wrong on that, though. Looking for a man here, looking right side of caught, and pushing forward, getting those yards back. Getting around halfway home to getting the 1st. And that'll be the end of quarter number 3. Throw your 4s up in the chat. After the next play, we will go ahead and move on to the giveaway. So throw your 4s up. Thank you so much for everybody for stopping by again for a great week of football. As we see the pass here from Aaron Knight, going to throw it short and caught. There goes Kareem, who already has a touchdown on the day. That'll move him inside the 10. 1st and goal coming for the Mafia. This is a wide receiver's wet dream here in this ball game. Everyone getting numbers. Going to be looking for a man here. Going to throw it to Calvin Nakua, who's trying to punch into the end zone, but he's dragged away from it. That's going to make a 2nd and goal here. Could have been his 1st touchdown of the season, but not to be. I'll do it after this next play. I'm sorry. I formation. Short drop back, looking, going right side and caught. And there goes the tight end, Juice Parrish, for the score. Well, let me pause. But great job there from the tight end getting it done. New York not giving up, as they're going to go for the 2-point conversion right here, right now. Why not? They're going to pass out of it. They left Juice open, but they're going middle of the field, and they got Calvin Nakua there. So that will make it 45-31. Great job there so far in this ball game. A lot of scoring here, but you know how we do. We got to make sure we keep it moving. Make sure you show some love to the big homies at W. Make sure you use that code USFA S10 to get 10% off of each and every order that you choose to have with them. You already know how we do. We keep the games rolling. Make sure you get the official energy drink of the United Sim Football Association. Also, shout out to the big homies at Paladin. If you need any software help for your business, Paladin will be the way to go every single time. Let them know that your boy Stacks referred you there. Also, shout out to our affiliates as well. We have 3 of them. We got Gold Standard Basketball. If you want to play basketball in the Sim League format, that's the perfect place to do it. Currently heading towards season 3. A great job over there. Also, shout out to the big homies at the ECFL. There are collegiate affiliates. Essentially, 90% of the players you see in this ball game and the other games that you've seen this week, they came from the ECFL, and there's plenty more to come. A big draft class coming soon. So all these teams are going to take a step up. Let's just say that, okay? And also, we got the big homies in goals, so watch out there. And now we'll go ahead and wrap it up there. So we'll go ahead and keep it moving, and we'll go ahead and get to the gameplay in a little bit. Big interception there. That's going to set New Yorkers' business here. Looking for the pass and got Juice again, who's going to push forward with last-ditch effort and pick up the first. Big interception there. Let's go ahead and flip it over. My bad. Had to flip over to it. You just see W? Okay, my bad. I forgot to flip over. Sorry about that, people. But you missed the interception. Looks like New York got the ball back around the 35 and another pass there to Juice. Forget the giveaway. The giveaway's over. I'm just kidding. No, I could bring that up for you real quick. My dog is very frustrating, let's just say that. But I'll go ahead and do it here while the game is live. We got 17 entries, and we got, what was it? Website bio is going to be the actual prize for this one. And the winner will be TJ Blackman. So TJ Blackman, I'm going to send you the link. Not the link, but I'll send you the questions and stuff for the bio. I'll get a good picture for you. And let's go ahead and get your bio ready to go. So congratulations. Right there. Look for a man here, middle of the field, and deflected. And that's going to stop this drive right there. Me, personally, I say go for the 4th and 3 here. See if you can get the touchdown. Because you need touchdowns and not field goals. Field goals, they aren't really going to help you out. But it looks like they are setting for the field goal. They'll make it an 11-point game. Me, personally, I say keep the offense on. Kick is going to be up here. And he is going to knock it through. So, off of the interception, they make it an 11-point ball game. 7.5 minutes left in the 4th. If the Mafia comes back and win, I'll give Tim subs. That'll be ridiculous. But you guys didn't miss too much while it was playing. You only missed like a minute. And Tampa Bay had the ball, but they didn't really do too much. So there you see right there, they had the interception, lost it, and then they got to a field goal there for the Mafia. 7.5 minutes in this ball game. Will we see some more points? He said, I'll give Huntington Beach's season 13 first round picks. Wouldn't make a dent. Most definitely. Gonna pass it again. On the run, throws it to the halfback, shreds one man, and there goes another interception. That's a fumble. New York is back on the field. They still have life. Gonna pass it again. Looking to take off to run. Chase down and gonna get sacked. As gonna be bad omens. And who I believe is the other rookie defensive back getting into the mix. Couldn't quite see. Number 76. Is that Tank Jones? That might be Tank Jones. But regardless of that, another setup here. That's going to push him away from first down markage here. Kick off the run and throws in. He's going to throw it away as he gets hit. The offensive line not helping him on these two plays. 3rd and 18 coming. What an interesting game right here for sure. Especially if New York is able to get the first, they got to get past the 21 to make that happen. Looking for a man, and once again the pressure's here, and that's not going to help him out, as that is going to be 4th and 18 coming up. A field goal technically makes it a 1-score game, so I think it could help if they was to kick a long one, if they can knock it through, of course. And it looks like they are going to try it. It will be a 50-yarder. Potty with a big kick. He has a big leg. He has the distance. He has the accuracy. We have ourselves an 8-point ball game, folks. We're not quite done yet. 2 straight turnovers. 2 straight field goals. And we got ourselves a game again. 45-37. What a way to end week 4. Can the defense come clutch with yet another turnover? Too bad I missed that clip, but I could get it off of the videos, so that's not too problematic there. But Tampa Bay, they need to get back in gear, see if they can close this game out as they go ahead and kneel this one down. It's going to be 1st and 10 here. Tampa Bay back onto the field. 6.5 minutes left in this ball game. A few first downs could help chip away some of this clock. Hell, another deep pass that we've seen this whole game that could do wonders as well if they're feeling a little freaky, but that's not going to help out Tampa's case. They got to back up 5. 1st and 15 coming. You see Kai Coco at the top of your screen. He is on single coverage. They are going to send him deep, but this time it's going to be a sack. In the former Voyager feed, Chisholm, a loss of 5 there on the play. That's a big play right there. New York's trying to get the ball back. New York steadily chipping away at this lead. They're sending 5 at the quarterback. It doesn't quite get home, but they left the man open. There goes Kai Coco skating, getting past the 40 to the 45-yard line. And that's going to make it 1st and 10 coming up here. They had the middle wide open there on that one. They caught him in that zone. Tampa Bay defense not ready for next week. Good Lord. They said if they're giving up 37 New York, what are they going to give up to Huntington Beach? Left side is going to be open, and there goes Riker Bryston, who's going to be short of the 1st down mark. A gain of 9 on the play. John says you got to get there if you're rushing 5. It was a little bit of a delayed blitz, so it gave the offensive line enough time to get adjusted, and they were ready for it. So got to give credit where credit is due there. 2nd and 1 coming up. 4.5 minutes essentially left in the 4th. And they're going to go with the delay, and he sheds one man, and this time he does hold on to the football. And that is going to give another Tampa Bay 1st down here. New York looking for the stop. Tommy Guns missed that initial tackle that probably would have held him away, but not to be. 1st and 10 coming. A valiant effort regardless of the result here from New York. They're trying their best as they tried the right side and caught there by Blake Grant. Going to be a short gain there of about 3. And that play right there gives Blake Grant 100 yards receiving. And my boy TJ Black, when he says the presence don't stop, give me that high motor.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
2nd and 7 here, passing it again. Pressure's getting home, and he has to throw that one away. Big 3rd down coming on this one. He says he got himself the high motor, and he gonna get that website bio. You know what I'm saying? I'll send you the info after the game. That way we can get you ready to go. Gonna pump fake. Looking for a man middle of the field to caught. And it's going to be a stop. They are in field goal range though. So Tampa Bay, they could have the long field goal here. They'll be around, let me see where it is. It's behind the 30, I know that. So it's going to be like a 52-yard. Actually, no, they're going to punt it. They said that they're not going to trust the leg of Trey Pointer. Looking for the pin here, and they might have got it. They might have got him caught at the 1-yard line. We have to see where they mark it. But I've seen some cheering there by Tampa, so that's normally a good sign for them. And they are standing in the end zone, so they're going to have to start at the 5. A long drive here ahead of the big homies in New York. Can they do it? 95 yards to greatness, and it doesn't matter. It's going to be a safety. All it takes is one play, and Tampa's going to make it back to a 2-score game. That is tough. They try to screen. And he had no time there. That is not a right play. You'd want to do that. Nah, I think his knee hit the ground before he got the ball over the line. So that's going to be a definite safety there. And now Tampa Bay's getting the football back on top of it, which doesn't help things either. As we see the safety punt, looking for a lane. Going to cut through and get past the 40. We'll get to the 40. Bad omens. Did Gaucher get a sack yet? I don't think so. I think he got one. I have to check the stats. But to my knowledge, I think all he has tackles and tackles for loss. Got to keep on upgrading. Got to keep on growing. Tampa essentially got the right of way to notch this play up, notch this game up. Going to launch this left side and deflect it. Good defense there. It's going to make a 2nd and 10 coming up. Overall, a great game, a fun game in this one. Over 80 points of offense, or 80 points of points, 80 points in general. 500 passing yards is wild. Yes, it is. They're going to try the handoff here. He's going to bounce to the outside. There goes Ulf, who's going to run through and take it past the 45-yard line. That is going to be the timeout called by New York. And essentially one more first down could end this, as Tampa Bay appeared to be in the right of way for a victory. I think New York should go straight to free agency, see if there's something they could do about the secondary, or trade something, anything. Because I think with a decent enough secondary on the outside, you could very much see New York winning this ball game. There's not too many times where you score 37 points and lose, right? So I think we all see the culprit here with what's kind of slowed them down in this particular ball game. You'll see my notes in the storylines, graphics that I'll be making soon. But yeah, like, giving up 47, that's not the recipe for success, as they're going to launch your left side, and there goes yet another catch there for Kai Coco, and that'll essentially wrap this one up. But I think a trade, or like I said before, just bring in people. Just bring in people that is going to help your offense, or help your defense, I'm sorry. And all of these issues that you see here, like, you never know, it might not happen, but granted, Tampa Bay does have a top 2 wide receiver core, so it doesn't surprise me that it's happening here. As we see another pass, there goes Big Homie up to no good, who's essentially going to wrap this one up there with the first down reach. But look, the recipe for success in the USFA when it comes to building a team is already out. It's just up for you if you want to do it. If you don't at least attempt, especially in the beginning portion of the season where you can actually bring people in, like, this is where you need to make the next steps of your development. That goes to the teams that, essentially all the teams that, like, aren't actively looking and adding players to their team, making adjustments. There's a few, but I'm not going to name any team names at this current juncture. You can control your own destiny, let's just say that. As we see the handoff, there goes Ulf, who's going to pick up some more yards on the game. He's going to get 69 yards, so nice. But like I said before, like, this is a game that New York very well could have won. Just 2 or 3 mistakes away, and a lot of secondary issues. That could have been avoided. Maybe if 2 of those passes weren't completed, you could very well see it close to a tie ball game, or even have New York in the lead. So all of those little plays matter, as it's 4th and 8. Not expecting Tampa to kick the field goal, but they could if they wanted to crack 50 for the 2nd time this season. Let's see if they got the guts to do it. No, they do not. They're going to let it ride. 47-37. T Knight says he want to follow his homie Blackman, get that high motor.
Shit like that.
And that is going to wrap this one up, folks. Final score is going to be 47-37. And what was a prolific game with a lot of points. You see right here in the total offense, that's definitely a season high record of 625 total offensive yards there for Tampa. 453 for New York, so that's definitely their highest this season. But you see right there, New York, they've done enough to win this game, but they've also done enough to lose the game. So great job there on both of these teams. Just need a little bit more seasoning there in New York, and they have something special. Let's just say that, because Aaron Nike played himself a heck of a game right there. 30 for 46, 406 yards, 3 TDs, 1 interception. James West on the other side, 22 for 34, 530 passing yards, 5 TDs and 1 touchdown. So that's definitely a season high. And you see right there, both quarterbacks had to pass over 80 yards in this game. So there wasn't a lot of defense on either side when it comes to the passing game. But rushing wise, it was a lot more feasible there. Only 2 players over 50 yards rushing. Ulf Jacobson, 15 for 69, 1 TD. Rashad Watson, 12 for 51. So both of them over 4 yards a carry. James West, 5 for 8. Eric Dennery, 1 for 1 and a touchdown. Up to no good, 1 for 23. Aaron Nike, 1 for 9, doing his thing. And the longest carry of the day goes to Up to no good there with the 23-yarder. So great job from the big homie there. Receiving wise, let's start with New York. Juice Parrish, 11 catches, 72 yards and a touchdown. Great job there. Rashad Watson, 8 for 89 and a TD. Actually, no touchdown there, but 8 for 89. Calvin Nakua, 4 for 47. John Eldrezi, 4 for 125 and 1 touchdown. Kareem Washington, 2 for 73 and a touchdown. Angelo Roman had 1 catch but went nowhere. Looks like 1 drop there from Watson, and John Eldrezi had that 88-yard touchdown pass. But you see right there, Kareem Washington had 1 for 62 yards. So just a lot of big passing game on this side. Kai Coco, what a player! Like I don't know what to tell y'all, man. Kai Coco, he bought some TPE. He says he's ready to make an impact. I think he made an impact here today. 7 catches, 330 yards receiving, and 4 touchdowns. That is just ridiculous. I've never seen it. I don't think we'll ever see it again. You never know. But Kai Coco says, don't believe me, just watch. Like he's Bruno Mars or something like that. Ulf Jacobson, though, 5 for 17. Blake Grant, 4 catches, 101 yards and a touchdown. Riker Bryson, 3 for 66. Up to no good, 2 for 11. Travis Vaughn, 1 for 5, doing his thing. And they see right there the drops doing their thing with Travis Vaughn and Kai Coco each having 1. And honestly, Kai Coco should have had over 400. That drop was another big pass that he just let slip through his fingers. So he honestly should be over 400 if we're being honest with you, but a great game nonetheless. And you see right there, Blake Grant with the longest catch of the day of 84 yards. Kai Coco had 1 for 80. Riker Bryson had 1 for 44. So just going off of all of that right there, we've had 6 catches at the very least, over 39 yards. Just a ridiculous ball game nonetheless. As we move to the defensive side of things, the veteran Dexter Jackson leads the way with 7 tackles, along with Drake Babineau. Tommy Gunn's there with 6. Tom Krieg Jr. with 5. Brendan Gaucher with 4 tackles today. Great job from him. C.A. Jr. there with 4 tackles. Neil Mason with 3. Andy Newsom with 2. Phenom Chisholm with 2. Rye Hoglaw with 2. Ricardo Lopez gets 2. Livy Dunn gets 2. Paco Pac II gets 2. Jessica Navarro gets 1. Ivan Johnson gets 1. Rashad Watson gets 1. Buster Mack gets 1. Javad Storm and Angelo Roman each get 1 tackle apiece. C.A. Jr. with 2 tackles for loss. Johnson, Mack, Krieg, and Jackson each get 1. Phenom Chisholm with the only sack today for New York. Andy Newsom with the INT. Didn't get any yards off of it, but great job. Chisholm, Jr., Lopez, and Babineau each get a pass deflection. Dexter Jackson forced that fumble on Ulf, and looks like Andy Newsom recovered it for 1 yard, and no other stats here. As we move over to Tampa, and the leading tackler will be Jordan Venny with 15 tackles. Great job there from the big homie. He's definitely leading the league in tackles after this game for sure. Chris Davis there with 12, Ian Gish with 9, Tank Jones with 6, Chris Sheen with 5, Shallow Marino with 5, Leon Kennedy with 3, Asula Masula Rusu there with 3, Bad Omens there with 2, Up to No Good with 2, Demon Jones with 2. Oh, that was Demon Jones. That had the others. Nope, that was him. That's the other Jones, I guess. But it's Hendricks Harlow. He had 2. Loki Gunderson with 2. Javon Highland there with 2. Ulf Jacobson gets a tackle, and Von Carlton. Shout out to Von Carlton. He's going to get 1 as well. No tackles for loss here for Tampa. Tank Jones with 1.5 sacks today. Great job. Bad Omens there with the half a sack. Chris Davis there with that INT later in the fourth quarter, I believe. I believe it was in the fourth quarter, or maybe the third. Maybe I'm not sure. Probably the third quarter on that side, but it was for 16 yards. Looks like Davis, Kennedy, and Vinny each had 1. In regards to pass deflections, Jordan Vinny forced the fumble. Loki Gunderson recovered it. And they also got a safety there by Tank Jones, so he put some points on the board, and that's all the defensive stats there. Kicking wise, Potty missed 1 extra point, but outside of that, a pretty good game. 3 for 3, so he's going to bring in 11 points today. Trey Pointer had 1 field goal, and he made all 6 of his extra points, so that is going to be 3 plus 6, so it's going to be 9 points there for Trey Pointer. A lot of points there for the kickers. Punting wise, looks like Potty won this battle. 4 for 214, 4 for 172 there, and need that prediction paid out. I could do that for you real quick. Hold on, before I forget. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and do it. The winner will be Tampa, so whoever picked Tampa will get the victory here. Congratulations. And kick return wise, Elijah Enigma 3 for 83, Riker Bryson 1 for 25, Kareem Washington 8 for 182. Riker Bryson had that safety punt, so that's what that is for. And then punt return wise, looks like Jordan Vinny 2 for 18, Bragan Spiro 2 for 16, so Vinny won that battle barely. And looking at the scoring summary, we're going to be here for a while. A lot of scoring here, as you can see at the summary up top. But 5 scores in this one, 5 different touchdowns. Kai Coco started with his first touchdown. Then Kareem Washington had a 62-yarder to match it. Then Tampa had a touchdown here, 75 yards doing his thing. And then Herrick Denry with the 1-yard run. Then Aldrezi with the 88-yard touchdown pass. Missed extra points, so it's 20-14. In the second quarter, Kai Coco 80-yard touchdown pass, and then Kai Coco with the 59-yard pass at the end of the second quarter. Potty in between there got a field goal, 32 yards. Then it was all Tampa Bay, a field goal from Pointer, then Ulf Jacobson 6-yard run, and then Blake Grant had his touchdown there, 84 yards there. And then at the end, you see right there, Juice Parrish with the touchdown for New York. Then Potty had a pair of field goals, one for 42 yards and one for 50 yards. And then the safety there, that is essentially wrapping up the scoring here for week number 4. So that's going to wrap this one up here. We're going to go into the schedule, see who's going to be playing who next week. So make sure you watch out for that. Let's see. It's going to be Tacoma at Dallas. That's going to be a fun game. That's going to be on YouTube, so make sure you watch out for that. Arizona at New York will be on YouTube Live, so New York will have a chance to bounce back potentially, see if they could beat the team on the other side in the West. Let's see. Next on Saturday, it will be. Yeah, Saturday it will be St. Louis and Charlotte, so that'll be the other pre-recorded game right there. And then we'll be on Twitch for Anchorage at Pittsburgh. That's going to be a fun matchup there. Both teams looking to bounce back. And then to close out the week, it's going to be New Jersey at Toronto to start out the Twitch games. And then there's going to be Huntington Beach at Tampa. So Tampa's going to have themselves yet another Sunday ball game. And it's going to be the game of the week for sure. So make sure you watch out for those games. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. And going to go ahead and get this thing rolling. Hope everyone's having a great Sunday. But until next time, we'll talk to you later. Thank you so much for your time. What a game here today. What a week. Week 5 is coming soon. Who's going to get the W?